through what characters I think you should level, and then S tier is obviously the characters I think you should hard level first because I think they're the best one. Now, this is going to be for just mainly like PvP. I think PvE has a different tier list because it's like what tier list do you actually want. I'm going to go for the PvP one. Okay, Antonidas. I think Antonidas is good. He is very compositional with fire people. I don't know if he's a really good caster. He has not a great amount of stats, but he can do an insane amount of damage with his abilities. I think he's a B. Baron's really good in a fire composition, so kind of the same thing as Antonidas here. If you're looking for a fire comp, he's probably a little better than Antonidas. So yeah, I think this is generally what you want to do. Brightwing is really cool. I don't think she's a PvE character at all. She's a PvP character probably just in general. Brightwing's main idea is to like try to buff up your other characters. So she synergizes with characters like Thrall or whatever. This is like a really good character to level up if you want to play PvP because I feel like she'll be around. Probably a B here. I don't know if I'm going to rearrange this at all, but I'm going to go pretty fast here because I want to play. Karen's really strong. He has that ability that AoE slows down speed, which is really powerful. ARS, I don't know. Really strong. Gruul is an anti-dragon composition, I think, which I don't know if that's going to be relevant right now. There's not enough dragon synergy, so he's like a D or a C. Not to say Gruul's horrible, but yeah, I don't think he's going to be played, so I wouldn't be too worried about him right now. Crush is fine. They kind of nerfed him a little bit too hard, I think. He's more like a beast. I think he's like C probably, if I had to take a guess. Muckla probably around the same. Beast compositions, I don't know how well they're going to be. Manareth is a demon card. I don't know how good demons are. I don't think demons are that great. The problem with demons, it seems to be that you need to go full demon for it to really work out. And when you have to play full demon, yeah, generally not that great. I think he's a C, but I'm going to put him in B. I don't really know what Manareth. I don't know. His potential's there. I don't think the Murlocs are good. I think generally speaking, Murlocs are not going to be good until next expand or next mercenary, so don't worry about it. Celine's great, good caster. She's fine. Prophet Valen's amazing. I'd kill him up. Sourfang's good. Definitely like a B tier fighter, but he's definitely not one of the best fighters in the game. Tyrion is probably an A. Tyrion's really supportive. Really supportive. So I don't think you generally want to put him in just any composition. Like he's not just in a vacuum a good mercenary, but he's very supportive, and I think that will be fantastic. Tarande is great. I think Tarande is one of the better fighters in the game. She has decent AoE, but she also has good single target damage. She's definitely probably in the B tier. Varian, I'm not sure. Honestly, I should make another category for Varian. I haven't even played Varian. I know he goes in a human composition, so I'm gonna probably go with C. I don't know, probably B. I don't know about Varian. Vol'jin's nuts. I would recommend leveling him. Voon is fine. Like I don't think Voon is super good into a dragon synergistic comp, but in an orc composition, I think he has a lot of potential. So B. Alex is B. Alex will get better with more dragons in the game. Anduin's probably an A at least. I would even put him in S maybe. Diablo's an A. Garrosh is probably a C or B. He's better than Grom. So yeah, I'll put him B. Grom C. Gul'dan. Okay, so I don't know about Gul'dan, man. I'm not super optimistic on Gul'dan, but Crip made a point yesterday that said like he has the highest health of any caster, which might be one of the greatest things about him because he could potentially live against the shot against Illidan and get one more damage off, right? Or one more ability off, which is really strong. So for that case, I'm going to put him B. I don't know if Gul'dan's actually as good as that. Like, I don't know if health is the stat you want to look at the most, but yeah, I'll put Gul'dan in B. Illidan, in my opinion, is an S, just because I think he's so strong, but I'll put him in A. I don't think he's like an S tier character. Jaina is probably a B. She has very synergistic aspects as well, but again, going full like fire or going full frost is not super great. It seems like you want like a good variety. Now I'm sure you can make it work, but I'm not sure. Jaraxxus, I'll put B2. Same idea. Full demon, I'm not sure. Malfurion, I think single-handedly carries the nature composition, so I'm putting him in A. Reg, also B. Very fire oriented. Rexar is like, I don't know, super beastie boy here. Does a lot of damage, can do a lot of damage. I'm gonna put him in B. I think he's fine. Sylvanas is in, God, I think she's S. I think she's S. She's so good. She's just a good character. Yeah, I'm gonna put Sylvanas in S. She's just really good. Lich King's like a B. I think Lich King is good. Like, But the problem with the Lich King is that he's super utility based. Like he's not some guy you want to just put into any composition. Like you have to think about what composition you want him in. But he's fine. I think Thrall is the best character in the game, so I'm gonna go put him in S. Actually, Uther might be number 1, but Thrall's nuts. Thrall's the best protector in the game, in my opinion. He as soon as you get the Wind Fury equipment, he's nonsense. So I would highly recommend leveling up Thrall. Like his one equipment chat, which I will show you for the sake of this video, for the sake of context here. So once you get Thrall and you get the Doomhammer, what this does is it gives him Wind Fury. So that means every single time he attacks with this ability or this ability, it attacks twice, which is insane because you could literally one-shot someone like out of the game. Like he's that powerful as a character. So I would highly recommend you level up Thrall. Very good card, or like mercenary, very good character. Uther, I think Uther's also nuts. Probably an A or an S. I'm not sure on the verge. I'm gonna put him in A for the sake of not being wrong, but I think he's very strong. Valera, we're not in the game yet. I don't know why this is here, but here. Blade Master Samaro is definitely like an A, really top tier fighter. Again, these are not in any order, but top tier fighter for sure. Blink Fox I think is really cool. I don't know if Blink Fox is top tier. Problem with Blink Fox, it's really dependent on what your opponent's doing. So I'm gonna put in B. Really cool card. If you can make this work, really good spot. Brucon, super good. I think he's probably a B as well. There's a lot of B. They did a good job. Curiel's really good too. Probably a B. Good protector. Does the job. Cornelius, B. For sure. Guff Rune Totem is probably a B as well. Guff is really good in a composition with Malfurion though. Like he gets better. So if you're gonna level Malfurion, you want to do like the whole nature composition, not just one. But I think Guff is a B character. Kurtrus. Problem with Kurtrus is he's too focused on demons, and I don't think that's good enough, so he's a C. Anaconda, B. She seems pretty good with nature as well. Millhouse is probably a B. What about Guff and A will have hands? I don't know. I don't think Guff on his own is that great. He needs this. He needs the synergy. So yeah, I think he's B. Morgul's D. Again, Murlocs are just not there right now. They need more synergy. Ratherion could be good. I think Ricara's fine too. She has a lot of synergy. Scabs is really underrated, I think. Probably a B tier. Temsin, I think, is very strong. Also B tier. Tavish. Okay, I honestly think Tavish could either be the best character in the game or the worst. Really hard to judge because his abilities are so reliant on you like hitting him. But he does have one equipment that makes the secrets last. So I will put him in B. Varden, I think, is very, very good. But Zyrella's an S. Like this is probably like I went really fast there, but like that's generally what the characters you want to actually level. I think Thrall is too good not to. I think Thrall fits in too many compositions for you not to. But yeah, that's the general idea. Why is Mune is D? The problem with Murlocs right now is that there's no synergy for them. Like these are the only Murlocs in the game, and they don't do enough together. You don't also have a protector for Murlocs, so I wouldn't recommend leveling them up. You can like go for it. I don't know if they're gonna be horrible, but I don't see them being very strong. But yeah, that's the general idea here. I would recommend leveling Zyrella, Sylvanas, Vol'jin, Thrall, and the rest is up to you. I don't know. That was obviously really fast. And if you guys have any questions while I'm streaming, go for it. But that's certainly it.